morning, good afternoon, good night, and good morrow. Today, it's kind of a rougher video. I keep YouTube as a digital diary, so what is that without all of the emotions that we're feeling? So today's video is going to be a video about starting your 2026 reset through grief, because I know that I'm not the only person who is going through something right now. I also think that it would be nice to look back on how much I've grown, as well as how much easier it's going to be as time moves on. Sorry, needed a minute. For those who don't know, I lost my Poppa. He was an incredible man, and I lost him the 21st of December of 2025. So moving into this year has not been the easiest transition. That being said, I had already planned on doing a 2026 reset video, but I wasn't anticipating on having to leave for like half a month when he was placed on hospice. So when I left, the house was in a huge mess because, you know, pre-Christmas chaos. Now I am home and the house is still a mess, and navigating grief while the house is a mess is not a fun game to play. I thought today would be a good day to be really transparent that it's okay not to be okay, and talk to you a little bit about my Poppa. My baby. Without further ado, let's get started into this reset. I have already started on the bathroom because at first I was like, let's just get the house clean, and then I really thought about it. I can almost guarantee there's 1,000 other people on this planet that are going through something similar and just need transparency. So if I can provide that, if I can give you some solace, then I did what I intended to do. So let's get started. Realistically, I should be taking a break. I'm very overwhelmed, I'm tired, but I also know myself enough to know that if I sit down, I'm not gonna continue. So we're pushing through. But that being said, first of all, sorry for the washer in the background, but this room is arguably the worst room, and it's because I was filming 15-20 minutes before I was told I had to leave to go see my family while all that was happening. So it's a mess. Know that it's okay that it's a mess. I'm cleaning it up, and that's what matters. And I am not letting my self-worth define me by how clean this room is. Crystal is having a bachelorette, and we're putting Randy's face on a stick and making fandies. I'm not gonna lie, doing my Cricut has given me a lot of time to like clear my head and think of new things to do. So I'm probably going to be doing a video about what I made for her bachelorette and how I planned it for her. And then we'll eventually be doing mine in about a year or so. So you'll be getting a lot of wedding content coming up, which is exciting. But that being said, I'm gonna try and find a home for these until I finish up cleaning. Then we can do more Cricut stuff. I tried to push through. Obviously, I need a break if I am not getting through this. So I'm gonna be kind to myself today, and I'm gonna give myself like 20-30 minutes just to do a task that I don't have to use my brain for. I have to finish up my sister's banner for her bachelorette. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do the last word I have to do. It's Wild Wild Wifey themed. So it's like jungle, leopard print, zebra print, that sort of thing. And I have to finish up the wifey part of the banner. So I think I'm just gonna do that and leave it to Beaver. I was in the middle of my break. Maddie came home, and one of my wonderful coworkers sent me a package to, she said she was gonna send me some stuff to take care of myself. So let's see what it is together. I work with a wonderful group of people, and my boss was very, very helpful in the entire process, as well as everyone that I work with being just incredibly understanding and kind and sweet. So I'm excited to see what's in here because it's gonna be a bit of a pick-me-up. She got me a stress relief candle from Bath and Body Works. Oh my god. Girl, I need that. Especially since I got asked some very big news, and I'm pretty excited, but I'm not gonna share it with you guys just yet. I'm gonna make a video of everything that goes into it. She got me a blanket. Ooh, it's super soft. I'm actually gonna use this now. And then there's more stuff in here. Oh my gosh. She got me a Hydro Boost face mask. She got me a card and then some of my favorite chocolates. I've only ever had these once before, but they remain in my top 5 chocolates of all time. But they are the milk chocolate sea salt caramels from Target. But I'm gonna read this off camera because I'm probably gonna cry. And thanks, Christina. I love you. You're wonderful. And I'm so excited to get back to work and see everybody. But I know it's gonna take a little bit. But luckily, I have a little bit of time off before I go in physically, other than meetings and that sort of thing. So I get time. Hey guys, so now is the time to be frank. As we know, this is a video about navigating a 2026 reset through grief. Obviously, I am grieving, and obviously, I needed support. So I went home for a few days, and now I'm back, and I'm ready to tackle some stuff. I need to get stuff ready for my wedding. I need to get stuff ready for finishing the rest of the house and cleaning that up, and unpacking, as well as a couple of other things to add it on to my reset. So we are gonna get started on that today. Hopefully we get through a lot of it. What is happening here? Hopefully we get through a lot of it, if not most of it today. But again, challenges may arise. Challenges have been arising, and that's okay. I'm trying to have a lot of space for myself because it's been really difficult doing quite a lot of the things I'm normally used to being able to do, just because I'll catch myself being like, oh, I gotta go tell Poppa, can't tell Poppa, or I should call, I can't call him, that sort of thing. So, and because he worked from out of town for so long, it's honestly really difficult for my brain to like wrap around the fact that he's not at work and that he's gone. So, again, lots of breaks. Also, you might notice a quality change in video. My camera battery's charger no longer works. So I now have to order a new one. So we're going to be filming on my phone until we get a new charger. But yeah, we shall see. All right, so the first thing I'm doing today to kind of clear my head is rewriting my list of what needs to get done. I'm gonna write myself a list and Maddie a list because that's how we work. Honestly, I have no qualms, no problems with making this a second start to this video, because sometimes the beginning of the year for you is not the beginning of the year for everyone else. And sometimes the beginning of the year for everyone else, where everyone else is getting an order, it just takes a little bit more time for yourself. So I'll update you once I have a list. I'm already overwhelmed. I am already overwhelmed. This is what we're working with. Nothing crazy, but nothing that I'm not loathing. It's just, I think everything right now, regardless of size, just feels insurmountable right now. So we'll see how this goes. So as of right now, I just filmed a snowed-in vlog, and I totally forgot to end this video. I also did a bunch of stuff that I didn't get footage of just because it was too rough. I did some spirituality. I'm a witch, so as we know, that looks a little bit different for me. So I did like a money bowl, a healing spell. I did some cleansing and protection work. I did some floor washes, door washes, that sort of thing. I also purged my laptop, and I purged my phone, and I purged my work bag, and I re-looked at things that I'm using for audition pieces this season, and that sort of thing. As I'm moving into this next chapter of life without my Poppa, I wanted to let anyone who is going through the same thing know that it's okay not to be okay, and give yourself grace, have space, and hold space for yourself. And it's okay to reset. It's okay to restart. And if you're going through the same thing, I hope that you experience the greatest amount of healing and the greatest amount of peace that you can have right now. But that being said, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.